Well, hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Tank Talks Movies. In this particular episode, we are finally finishing off the Turtles movies with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2013, no, not and somewhere in the 2000 double digit. Okay. This particular movie, to me, isn't that bad. It starts off with a narration from Splinter telling you that the turtles can't go above ground because he's nervous about what the humans will think about them. And that's understandable to me because, well, they're 4 giant turtles and he's a giant rat. And they, then next scene they cut to April and, trying to interview this guy. And Vernon is waiting for her. Vernon tells her that, they gotta go in 5 minutes. And they go to another interview where pretty much April don't give a damn. Okay, I'm sorry for this, but to me, I grew up watching the old Turtles cartoon way back in the day. This particular one right here. And you can't just throw a yellow jacket on a girl with color April. Megan Fox is doing a decent job in this movie, but I remember April having a full-on yellow jumpsuit. But sorry for that little rant there. Let me get back to talking to the movie. And they the interview is that April don't really care because it's about some fitness thing. And honestly, the scene doesn't really need to be in the movie. I think it was just a reason to get Megan Fox on a trampoline. And I'm not complaining about that at all. Megan Fox is fine. But, it doesn't really need to be in the movie. Then, the foot. She Skypes the guy to get more information where the foot soldiers are, and she starts seeing all these things, foot of steel and stuff, and all of a sudden she sees this big figure just come and chuck looks like a semi-trailer at him, and long story short, she tries to take a picture but misses, but they leave a symbol thing. And she takes the picture. One moment. Takes it to her job. Where Whoopi Goldberg is her boss. Whoopi, you could have got a better role than this, but whatever. I don't hate this movie. There's really good action and suspense. And she's like, no, we can't do any of this, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Next night, her and Vernon are at an award ceremony for this guy. And this guy was with April's dad when he died. And, long story short, they were putting the ooze onto the turtles and Splinter, so. And April fed them pizza, etc., etc. Okay. One moment. I'm sorry, I'm fighting a little cough here, and if you're wondering what I'm drinking, you're gonna have to stay tuned to another video. Okay. And then the turtles, are just having a good time in the lair. Raphael, of course, is Mr. Krabby Pants. Wants to leave, go on his own. Okay, the turtles sneak back in, but then Splinter finds them. What were you doing above ground? Blah, 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 blah. They don't say a word. And the way they punish them are, whoa. I couldn't do any of this, but the way he makes them crack is with a pizza. Of course, come on guys, it's the Turtles. Pizza. And they just pretty much, like, well, Mikey gives in first, because Splinter just explains this pizza to him, and of course he just goes, getting all horned up for a fucking pizza. Weird ass turtle. But, you know. And they say, we went and got saved this girl April O'Neil, blah 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 blah. It's not her that's not you in trouble. She's in trouble. Go 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 go. Then the Foot. They bring April back to the lair, and then the Foot show up, pretty much destroy the lair, capture 3 of the turtles: Leonardo, Donatello, and Michelangelo. Raphael is covered in things, and Splinter has one hell of a fight with the Shredder. And whoa, for a rat, he can hold his own. But Splinter gets beaten, gets left for dead. They try to blow up the lair. It kind of just knocks some shelves over, and that's pretty much it. Raphael gets up. One moment. That actually went down the wrong pipe. Okay. Raphael gets out of the rubble. April's trying to get Splinter off under all these huge rocks. Raphael just comes in with ease, just chucks this huge rock. Then Raphael comes in, grabs Mikey's nunchucks, grabs Donnie's bow staff, and Leo's katanas, and goes out and tries to rescue his brothers. Okay, yeah. They do this, and April needs to get Vernon so they can get a ride to the rich guy's house, and just action happens, and Raphael gets to where the other turtles are and tries to break them free. The Shredder comes out, and this is just a big one-on-one fight between Raphael and the Shredder. Shredder, of course, takes control and just whoops them. The turtles are pretty much dying because they're pretty much getting the blood sucked out of them. April asks Donnie what she can do. He says adrenaline, and then she hits the adrenaline button like, I don't know, 50 frickin' times, and all of a sudden they're like, and then they just smash through the glass, and they're all look like they're on fucking crack, and just all running around the sugar high, and they get into a semi. The enemy starts shooting at them, shooting missile launchers at them. Okay, tell me this: in the cartoon or any other movies, did they use guns? No, I don't think so. Because what is with this movie with them using guns? You know, what was wrong with swords and such? But and fuck, Shredder wearing a frickin' Transformer fucking suit. That's Bay for you, my friends. But in the end, you know, they beat the Shredder. They get the mutagen to save Splinter. April and Vernon meet up. The turtles show up in the turtle van. We actually get a turtle van in this movie. That's pretty cool. And pretty much he's trying to get her to go out on a date with him. But, you know, the turtles show up. Mikey starts singing, "Oh, you, that's about you day and night. It's only right. I can't leave you. nobody but you all my life. And that's why I have Tank's lip syncs. You hear that? Alright. Pretty much they hit a button. A missile comes out and blows up Vernon's car. I thought turtles were on their side. Alright, this has been Tank Talks Movies. Till next time. And this coming week, you'll find out what's in this glass. Alright? This has been Tank Talks Movies. Peace.